Hello everyone, this is Parrish. Today is Tuesday, November 27th, 2012, time 4:07 p.m. This video is on a dream I had earlier today. The first thing I recall about this dream is that I found myself inside my old apartment. This apartment is located in the Clinton Hills section of Brooklyn, New York. Next, I noticed my dead brother was also in the room with me. My dead brother looked quite content. I also noticed my living brother was in the same room with us, and my brother looked pretty okay. Next, I was drawn to our bedroom window, and I looked out the window and I noticed trees outside were swaying back and forth. I opened up the window and I felt a great deal of wind. It was very windy out. I would say, to me, it felt like maybe the wind was, 40 miles per hour. And it was really causing the trees to sway back and forth. And I also believe I may have detected a very low level hum that came with the gusts of wind. Next, I looked up at the top floor because the apartment we lived in a 3-floor apartment, and we lived on the 2nd floor. And the 3rd floor, I looked up and I noticed that one of the windows was blown out by the wind. And the next thing which was revealed to me inside this dream, that I found myself at my old home at Asher Street, Brooklyn, New York. And I also noticed my dead brother was with me as well. Maybe my living brother was also with me in my old home at Asher Street, Brooklyn, New York. Anyhow, we were in the bedroom, and I was drawn to the bedroom window. I noticed it was nighttime, and when I looked up at the night sky, I beheld the constellation Orion. I was surprised and shocked to see this constellation, and at the same time I was admiring it because it was so beautiful. Then I saw a small white dot that moved somewhere. It was moving from here. It more or less was just traveling around in this area. At first I thought it may have been a UFO. Then it looked like it may have been also a airplane. And before I left this dream, I sensed that something spectacular is going to take place around the constellation Orion, and maybe also near the constellation Taurus. And I must stress that I have many dreams about the constellation Orion and the constellation of Taurus, and the dreams I had about these two constellations more or less involve new stars forming between Orion constellation and Taurus constellation. And more or less this dream was telling me to be aware and just keep an eye on Orion and Taurus. This is Taurus. Okay, so once again, this is the constellation Orion, and this is the constellation Taurus. And Jupiter right now is in Taurus, and the moon is also in Taurus. So I just felt like I needed to tell you guys and gals about this dream. And thank you for sharing a bit of your time. Take care.